Sheikh Hamdan left burning with rage after actor flirts with sheikha bint Saeed. Sheikh Hamdan is a man of composure, usually maintains a calm demeanor. However, an unpleasant incident with wife sheikha bint Saeed left him red and swollen like a peach. It all happened when professional comedian was sitting with sheikha bint Saeed at a royal variety performance in the royal box. Comedian casually brought up the fact that he and sheikha bint Saeed went to the same school but never talked to each other. The comedian then quipped how sheikha bint Saeed has always been his school crush. Comedian said at the show, "We were actually at school together. This is true. We were at the same school. I don't know whether it's appropriate given the circumstances, but you were probably my first ever crush." "Okay, definitely inappropriate. Your Highness is giving me a very sharp look," comedian added. This uncomfortable interaction enraged Sheikh, who made a passive-aggressive remark right after because he was very nice but very passive-aggressive. "Oh, you were so flirting with my missus. Oh, no, that was very, very funny. That's him going, I could have beheaded you." Jack later recalled of the Sheikh Hamdan reprimanding him. Fitch rates the UAE at AA outlook stable. Abu Dhabi, Urdu Point, Pakistan Point News, WAM, 12th of November 2020, Fitch ratings. The US credit rating agency has rated the federal government of UAE at AA with a stable outlook. The move reflects the creditworthiness of the federal government entities and their vibrant resilience to draw plans necessary for sustainable growth while maintaining the highest performance standards for credit control. Backed by a large group of factors of strength, the UAE's strong rating score at this important time underscores the state's great ability to overcome economic challenges and develop creative economic, financial and monetary policies that enable it to weather the current COVID-19 crisis. Fitch rating is based on 18 indexes that measure the economic, financial, banking and monetary sectors in addition to balance of payment and foreign trade. Commenting on the landmark credit rating achievement, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai and Minister of Finance, affirmed that many elements have been behind the UAE's strong credit rating, on top which comes the effectiveness of strategies and policies for the economic, financial and credit sectors. In addition to government institutions' strong and disciplined performance, Sheikh Hamdan added the UAE adopts an advanced method and integrated system an approach to manage its public finances through the governance of all dimensions of the financial, monetary and credit systems. He continued, teams in the government-related entities, GREs, are able to achieve the boundless Emirati ambition with an integrated and realistic framework in order to contribute to achieving economic goals to continue the comprehensive and sustainable development. These teams also meet the needs of citizens and residents and improve their standard of living, taking into account preserving the vibrancy of the state budget, the balance in government expenditure, and keep the size of public debt at its lowest levels. Sheikh Hamdan indicated that the UAE was one of the first countries in the region to diversify its economy and prepare for the post-oil era, relying on its large financial capabilities, abundant oil reserves, and advanced infrastructure. The UAE government has consolidated the fundamentals of a sustainable economy, supported by its strong foreign relations and a wide network of partners around the world, which have made the UAE a global destination for finance and business and an attractive haven for investors and major global institutions and companies, he said. The credit report issued by major international rating agencies since the beginning of this year reflected the resilience of the UAE economy despite the many challenges that have swept the global economy. The data estimates that the total consolidated assets of sovereign funds in the UAE stand at $1.3 trillion, UAE dirhams 4.76 trillion, while the country has large reserves of oil and gas.